Well, we're heading out again here today. Have to go to the post office over to Farm and Fleet. It is 20 degrees Fahrenheit. That is a big difference from yesterday, a 40-degree difference. And it feels like it too. The only thing is, it's still certainly cold enough to keep the ice on everything. There's no thaw going on, it's just a little warmer. I'll be right back, Dean Warmer. I know everybody's seen this before, I think. It's our neighborhood weather station. Always accurate. It's 30 miles an hour through this part of town. I'm just clipping along here at 20. Real cool part of Parkview right here. Little stores and kazoo books. You come to Kalamazoo, Station 7. You ever come to Kalamazoo, you have to for sure stop by Kazoo Books. Many levels in that bookstore. It's built out of a couple of old homes. Storefront businesses. A now 100-year-old, just over 100-year-old stone grotto out in front. Pretty much figured that it was a work of Guy H. Lockwood, who lived just a block and a half away and built his home out of field stone. I still have to verify that. The historian of the neighborhood had passed away here a little while back, and I need to talk to a couple of their friends. All right, I'll be right back. You can see the conditions, the very slippery conditions. Quite a bit of traffic where there normally is not. School buses are full of kids heading on in. Those are elementary students. They start a little later in the day than the middle school or high school. There is no salt on the roads. It's all sand. You can see how rough the road is here, man. You know, it's gonna need to be repaved, and man, in the springtime, it's just part of it. They're transferring sand and dirt over here. Working this morning on the golf course. I said it before, I'll say it again. Every single time I cannot make it past that windmill. Right here you can go either west to Chicago or east to Detroit. Or we can go south to the post office. The Bundespost. Was ist los at the Bundespost? Nix is los at the Bundespost. These are the kind of things that we had to learn in German class when we were in processing in the military in West Germany. Wo ist der Bahnhof? Wo ist der Rathaus? Wo ist der Flughafen? My favorite one, wo ist das Polizeistation? Oh, the police station. Nix, unless you really need it. in Germany, City Hall, where they have their city commission and so forth, like we'd have our mayor's office and our city hall, is called the Rathaus. And it sounds like you're saying rat house. And that's exactly how it's pronounced. And the first time I heard that, I had to check myself for a second. And then it came out that that was the pronunciation, but it meant something totally different than it does here. And then our German instructor, who was a German citizen, started to laugh. And of course, with her accent, she told us, well, and many times not so much. Not so much different. All right, well, I always remember that. We hope that there's very, very little of that at the Rathaus. You probably seen me go down and pay a bill in Kalamazoo yesterday at our Rathaus. But I can tell you that over in Germany, there's a beautiful, beautiful Rathaus in Frankfurt. And you should see the one down in Munich. It's on a little square or plaza, if you will, at the end, we'll say. And just absolutely gorgeous building. And just a short walk away is a beautiful Glockenspiel. But that's all in Munich, and I remember all that from back in 1979 and 1980. I'd love to go back there and see that again one day, but right now I've had enough of the alpine conditions. We're here at the post office, the Bundespost. That's where we had to go in Friedberg, Germany, to make our telephone calls home to our loved ones. We had to get a pass and walk down to the Bundespost and go up to the counter, and the clerk would give us a little piece of paper to fill out, a telephone number and our name, and then we would wait. There were several small, very well made phone booths made of wood, private little booths, and they had a number on them, 1 through 4, and he would make the international call for you in connection from behind the counter. And then when the call was placed and it was going through, then he would signal to you which booth, and you would go over and go inside the booth and close the door and sit there and wait for the phone to ring. And then it would be just about 30 seconds or so, and the phone would ring, and you'd pick it up, and it would be your an operator telling you that this is an overseas call, and do you accept this? And you would hear your loved one says, yes, we do, and the connection would be made, and you'd be talking to them. It would be about 10 o'clock in the morning in Germany. I think it was 2 o'clock in the morning back in Schoolcraft, Michigan. So, yep, I remember those days well. I probably made 15 calls from the Bundespost in Friedberg, Germany. It was West Germany then. I gotta go do my thing in here now. Thanks for watching. Sure appreciate it. See you in the next one. Got, like I said, some more snow coming. At least it's warming up. Don't have to worry about below zero here for a while, but here comes our snow bands. Let's claim a foot out by the lake shore, and we're going to get 2 or 3 inches in here, and then some more the next day, and the next day, I guess a little clearing. Par for the course. Thanks for watching.